The camera slowly moves toward the door. The light above it flickers as if afraid to look down. Black liquid seeps from under the crack, thick like tar, yet moving on its own as if alive. The air grows colder. Silence presses against your ears, and suddenly you realize the liquid is not just flowing, it's listening. There's no number on the door, no handle, only scratches as if someone had tried to escape from inside. A thought enters your mind, not your own. You've been here before. You know, if you open this door, there's no turning back. But the black liquid slowly begins to form a word: enter. The lamp above the door goes out. Darkness thickens, almost tangible. The black liquid halts, and at that moment, you hear a breath from the other side of the door. Slow, patient, as if it knows you won't leave. "You're late again," whispers a voice eerily like your own. A thin strip of light appears in the crack. It pulses like a heartbeat. The black liquid begins to retreat, sliding back under the door as if giving way. And then you notice on your hand traces of the same liquid. They don't wash off. They were already there. The door begins to open slowly by itself. The black liquid stops between you as if waiting for a decision. The other you slowly rises from the chair. As he moves, the room trembles slightly as if adjusting to him. You suddenly realize he has been here longer. "I've made my choice," he says quietly. "Now it's your turn." The chair he rose from bears a deep mark as if someone had sat there for years. A symbol flashes briefly above it, familiar, yet you can't place it. The walls begin to slowly close in. No panic, no noise. Reality decides there is too little space for two. The liquid touches your leg, cold crawls through your bones, and a memory flashes. You are standing before these doors for the first time, and not for the first time at all. "Don't be afraid," says the other you, reaching out. "The one who believes he is real will leave." The light in the room begins to fade, leaving only your silhouettes in the chair that waits. The door opens just enough for you to peek inside. There is a room without corners. The walls curve as if someone erased reality and forgot to redraw it. The floor is covered with the same black sheen, now still like a mirror. In the center of the room sits a chair. On it, you. The other you sits head bowed. His clothes are soaked with black liquid, and darkness drips from his fingers. When he raises his eyes, you see relief. "Finally," he says. "I can't endure this alone anymore." The door behind you closes silently. No crash, no chance to look back. Now you notice something else. Scratches appear on the walls as if invisible hands are carving them. One must remain, the other will leave, and the black liquid begins to move again, this time toward you. You do not move. A second passes, then another. Nothing happens, and that is the most terrifying part. The corridor does not respond. The door does not breathe. The darkness does not gather into something alive. The world no longer answers to your presence, and you suddenly realize this is how it must be. The lamp above slowly dims but does not go out. It seems to let you go, not punish you. The black patch on the floor dries, leaving only a faint trace proof that something existed but is no longer. The corridor seems longer, but for the first time, it has an end. You take a deep breath, not like before a choice, but after it. Suddenly, the floor quivers, and from the darkness emerges a silhouette, not you, not the other you, but something unknown, ancient, hungry. The door behind you slams shut with a muffled crash. No handle, no crack. Only suffocating silence. The silhouette moves toward you. It absorbs light. The black liquid returns, now crawling across the walls and ceiling, engulfing everything. "You thought you could leave," a hollow voice whispers from all around at once. "But you have never left the room." Your reflection in the liquid shimmer breaks apart. It screams, but no sound escapes. And you realize now you yourself have become the room. The camera pulls back. Only the chair remains empty. In the corridor, the lamp and the black liquid wait for the next one.